Hello, good morning, student. We will continue exercise 7.1. In the last class, we have done till number 5 and the formula. There are only two formula I had given you. Distance of a point from the origin, distance of a point of the form x1, y1 from the origin, and distance between two given points x2, y2, x1, y1, x2, y2 is equal to under root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2. These are two formula only. We have completed till number 5 in the previous class, so we'll continue from number 6. In the question 6, the vertices of a quadrilateral are given. We will decide the type of the quadrilateral. So 6 number 1, to name the point, let the points be, name the point as A minus 1 minus 2, B 1 comma 0, C minus 1 2, and D minus 3 0. See, we have to decide the type of quadrilateral. Okay, so if quadrilateral is like that, ABCD, if all the four sides are equal and diagonals are also equal, then it will be a square. Yeah, this is a basic concept. If all the four sides are equal but diagonals are not equal, then it will be a rhombus. Only opposite sides are equal and diagonals are not equal, then it will be a parallelogram. And only opposite sides are equal and diagonals are also equal, then it will be a rectangle like this. Okay. So we have given 4 points, minus 1, minus 2, 1, 0, minus 1, 2, and minus 3. We name the point as ABCD. So you can find AB, distance between the points A and B. What is the formula? X2 minus X1. So X2 is 1 minus plus whole square plus y2 minus y1. 0 minus 2, it will become plus 2 whole square. So what we will get here? 1 plus 1, 2 whole square is 4, and this is also 4. So this is root 8. You can write here 2 root 2 or leave it like that. This is, sorry, AB. Now you find BC. See this point B and C. X2 minus X1. X2 minus X1 whole square plus Y2 minus Y1 whole square. 2 minus 0 whole square. Minus 1 minus 2 minus 2 whole square is plus 4, and again 2 minus 0 2 square is plus 4. It will be a root 8 only. And find CD. X2 minus X1 minus 3 minus 3 minus plus 1 whole square plus 0 minus 2 whole square, y2 minus y1 whole square, minus 3 plus 1 minus 2 whole square is 4, and again minus 2 whole square is plus 4. So root 8. AB, BC, CD, then find DA. DA or AD is same thing. Okay. DA, you will see this and this, minus 3 x2 minus x1 minus 3 minus plus 1 whole square plus 0 minus plus 2, 0 plus 2 whole square, minus 3 plus 1 minus 2 whole square is 4, again 4 is equal to root 8. Now we have got all the four sides are equal, but till now we will not able to decide whether it is a square or rhombus. तो उसके लिए हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा? डायगोनल AC और BD भी निकालना पड़ेगा. तो फाइंड AC, CA and C, x2 minus x1 minus 1 minus plus 1 whole square plus y2 minus y1. This is 2 minus 2, it will become plus 2 whole square. This is the 0 plus 4 square is 2 plus 2 4 square is 16. They will get root 16 is equal to 4. You can write. Find BD also. See B and D. See these 2 points, x2 minus x1 -3 -1 -3 -1 whole square plus 0 minus 0 0 0, then 0 square you can write. -3 -1 -4 whole square is 16, which is 4. So what we have got? Therefore, AB equal to BC equal to CD equal to DA. That is, four sides are equal. Four sides are equal. What we have got? Also we have got AC equal to BD. AC equal to BD. That is, diagonals are also equal. Therefore, now it is confirmed that ABCD is a square. Okay. If all the four sides are equal and diagonals are equal, it is a square. Therefore, these are the vertices of a square. Okay, understood? Always for to decide the type of quadrilateral, you need to find all the four sides and both the diagonals always. Then only you can decide whether it is a square, whether it is a rhombus, whether it is a rectangle, whether it is a parallelogram, like that. So I think this is clear. So we will go to the next sum. Okay, 6 number 3, 2 we will try, 6 number 3 I am doing now. 4 points are given, name the point. So write down, let the points be A 4, 5, B 7, 6, C 4, 3 and D 1, 2. 1, 2. Now we find AB. So what is AB equal to? Under root 7 minus 4, 7 minus 4 whole square plus 6 minus 5, 6 minus 5 whole square. So 7 minus 4, how much we will get? 3, 3 whole square is 9, and 6 minus 5, 1, it is 1 only, so root 10 you will get. Then find BC, B and C you will see 4 minus 7, x2 minus x1, so 4 minus 7 whole square plus 3 minus 6 whole square, 3 minus 6 whole square, y2 minus y1 BC, no? So 4 minus 7 is minus 3 whole square is 9, and 3 minus 6 is also minus 3 whole square is 9, we are getting root 18. Then find CD, C and D, x2 minus x1 whole square, 1 minus 4 whole square, plus 2 minus 3 whole square, 2 minus 3 whole square. See here, this is 1 minus 4 minus 3 whole square is 9, and 2 minus 3 minus 1 whole square is plus 1, we are getting root 10. AB, BC, CD, then DA or AD. DA 1 minus 4 whole square plus 2 minus 5 whole square, 2 minus 5 whole square. 1 minus 4 minus 3 whole square is plus 9, and plus again minus 3 whole square is plus 9, root 18. Now we need to find AC also. 4 minus 4 whole square, 4 minus 4 whole square here, AC x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square, 3 minus 5 whole square. So this is 0 minus 2, this is 4, you will get 2. Then find BD also, you will see B and D, 1 minus 7 whole square plus 2 minus 6, y2 minus y1, 2 minus 6 whole square, 1 minus 7, 6 minus 6 whole square is plus 36, and 2 minus 6 is minus 4 whole square is plus 16. So how much will get? 52. So what we have got? We have got AB equal to CD, AB equal to CD, and we have BC equal to AD, BC equal to DA. What is the meaning? That is, see here, we have got A, B, C, D. We have got AB equal to CD. Then, no. We have got AB equal to CD. Then AD equal to BC we have got. Then what is the mean? That is opposite sides are equal. That is opposite sides are equal. We have got AC is not equal to BD. AC is not equal to BD. What is the meaning? That is diagonals are not equal. Not equal. Therefore, A, B, C, D will be a parallelogram. If only opposite sides are equal, a diagonals are equal, it will be a parallelogram. If diagonals we have got equal, then it will be rectangle. Okay? Opposite sides are equal, but diagonals are not equal, so it will be a parallelogram. So, now, next sum we will go now. Number 7. Question is asking, find a point on the x-axis. Any point on the x-axis, any point on the x-axis will be in the form of x coordinate something, y coordinate nothing. So write down, let the point on the x-axis be, name anything, p, x comma 0. Any point on the x-axis will be of the form x comma 0, which is, what is given? This point is, which is equidistant from the points, two given points. You can name it A. What is the point? 2 comma minus 5. And what is second point? B, minus 2 comma 9. We need to find the point on the x-axis, coordinate of this point on the x-axis. Y coordinate all is 0. We need to find the value of x. So according to question, what is given? The point which was on the x-axis is equidistant from these two given points. What is the meaning? The point P is equidistant from the points A and B. So AP equal to BP. So actually it is given AP equal to BP. So what is AP equal to? See A and P. You can write 2 minus x whole square, x minus 2 whole square, it is same thing. X minus 2 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square minus 5 minus 0 whole square. Okay, so how much you will get? Is equal to, what is BP? We have got AP, no? X minus 2 whole square plus y2 minus 0 plus 5 or 5x, same thing only will get. And what is BP? X plus 2, see, this minus this. We can write x2 minus x1 or x minus, see here, a minus b whole square is always equal to b minus a whole square. So if we write this minus this also, it will become, say, x minus minus plus 2, it will become plus 0 minus 9 whole square. Understood? AP equal to BP. Now squaring on both sides, when you will do squaring on both sides, the root will removed. Okay. So what you will get? X minus 2 whole square is the formula, x square minus twice x plus 4 minus 5 minus 0 minus 5 whole square is plus 25. This is again root will remove only. We have done squaring both sides. So x plus 2 whole square, how much you will get? X square plus 4x. Sorry, this is minus 4x. Sorry, plus 4x plus 4. A square plus twice AB plus, and here what is here? Minus 9 whole square is plus 81. So x square can be cancelled. Okay, 4 also you can cancel. So how much will get? Minus 4x this side, minus 4x equal to 81 minus 25. So minus 8x equal to how much you get? 11 minus 5, 56 you will get minus. So x equal to minus 7. what we have to find? We have to find the point which was on the x-axis between the form of x0 and x equal to, what we have got, -7. तो पॉइंट क्या होगा ऑन द एक्सिस से? required point on the x-axis is equal to minus x comma 0 means -7 comma 0, which is equidistant from this two given point, this and this. So this is the answer. Understood? The question is, we need to find a point on the x-axis which is equidistant from two given points, 2 minus 5 and minus 2 9. So name this point as px0 since it is on the x-axis, and the point P is equidistant from A and B. The meaning is what? AP equal to BP. Then distance formula, you can get the x, you can get the coordinates of this point. Clear? Not difficult, easy only, very easy. So go to, can we go number 8 now? Number 8, question is saying, find the value of y. Distance between 2 points is given. We have given the coordinates of point P, 2 comma minus 3, and another point Q, coordinates 10 comma y, and it is what is given? The distance between P and Q is called PQ, which is equal to given 10 units. We need to find the value of y. So use the distance formula. PQ means distance between P and Q. So distance between x2 minus x1, 10 minus 2 whole square, plus y2 minus y1, really minus minus plus 3 whole square is equal to 10. If you will do a squaring on both sides, to remove the root, so this root will removed. What will be here? 10 minus 2, 8 whole square is 64, plus y square plus 6y plus 9 whole square. We have done a squaring both sides, so this will be 100. So actually what we have got? Y square plus 6y how much will get? Plus 73, transpose this side, minus 100 equal to 0. So y square plus 6y minus 27 equal to 0. So y square plus 9y minus 3y minus 27 equal to 0. So y common, y plus 9 minus 3 common, y plus 9 equal to 0. So y plus 9 into y minus 3. This is a simple quadratic equation. We need to find the value of x. So either this equal to 0 or this equal to 0. Therefore y equal to minus 9. Both are possible. So this is the answer. Distance between 2 points are given. PQ, we need to find the value of y. That's all. Okay. We can go to next number now. Number 9. There is a point Q, number 9. The point Q with the coordinates 0, 1, and point P with the coordinates 5, minus 3, and point R with the coordinates x, 6. What is given? The point Q is equidistant from the points P and R. So we need to find x. So according to question, point Q is equidistant means P and R means PQ equal to RQ. Point Q is equidistant from the points this P and R. What it means? PQ equal to RQ. So we need to find the value of x. Okay. Let's start now. According to question, what is given? PQ equal to RQ. So what is PQ? Find PQ distance formula under root 5 minus 0. 5 minus 0 whole square plus minus 3 minus 1 whole, y2 minus y1 whole square is equal to RQ. We will say this and this. X minus 0 whole square, x minus 0 whole square plus 6 minus 1 whole square. To remove the square root sign, you write a squaring. So how much we have? 25 plus 16. You will get no 25 minus 4 16 is equal to x square plus 25. Sorry. So 25 so cancel. What you have got? X square equal to 16. So what is x equal to? Plus minus 4. See, you have got plus minus 4, no x equal to. Now see, both the values are coordinates can be negative. So if x equal to 4, then what is the coordinates of r? Coordinates of r equal to 4, 6. If x equal to minus 4, then coordinates are r equal to minus 4, 6. So r will be plus 4 and like this, okay. Now we need to find what? Second part, also find the distance QR and PR. So now you need to find QR. QR, see 2 times you have to find. If this is the coordinate, the QR equal to 4 minus 0, 4 minus 0 whole square plus 6 minus 1 whole square. 6 minus 1 whole square. How much will get? This is 16 plus 525 equal to root 41. QR equal to. Now, if R you will take this QR for this point, so what you will get? Minus 4 minus 0. Minus 4 minus 0 whole square plus 6 minus 1 whole square. So how much you will get? 16 plus 25, 41 only, but you need to find. Now we have to find PR. PR. Not PR. PR. See P and R. If this point we will take, to how much we will get? PR 4 minus 5. 4 minus 5 whole square plus 6 minus plus 3. 6 plus 3 whole square. Okay? PR 4 minus 5 whole square, 6 plus 3 whole square. How much will get? 1 plus 81. So 82 we will get. Again one more PR because we have second point of R. So minus 4 minus 5. What we will get? Minus 4 minus 5 whole square plus 6 plus 3 whole square. Understood? See, minus 4 minus 5, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, 6 minus plus 3. So how much we will get? 9 square 81 plus 81. So 2 into 81, so 9 root 2. So these are answers. These are the answers. 4 answers we will get. Okay? Because we have two points, coordinates of point R, we have different. So QR, PR need to find. Okay, little bit lengthy sum, but not difficult. So now next number 10. This is important 3 mark sum, but not difficult. The question is, find the relation between x and y if the point x, y, name the point. Point is given x, y, name the point, let the point be, you can write, let the point be P, x, comma, y, which is equidistant from the points. Name it the point. Name is not given, we can always name A 3, 6 is given. We have named it as A, and B minus 3 comma 4. We have given 3 points, x comma y, this is y, and 3, 6 and minus 3, 4. What is given? This point P is equidistant from the points A and B. What is the meaning? AP equal to BP. Simply, you have to find the distance formula, but A and P. A and P, what you will write? Either you can write x minus 3 or 3 minus x. X minus 3 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square is equal to what is BP? X plus 3 minus minus plus x plus 3 whole square plus y minus 4. To remove the square root sign, what always you are doing? Squaring on both sides. To write down squaring on both sides, what you will get? A root sign will be removed. Write the formula x square minus 6x plus 9 plus y square minus 12x plus 36 होगा ना, a minus b whole square formula, and squaring on both sides we have already done, so root will remove. So without root now, x plus 3 whole square, how much? X square plus 6x plus 9 plus y square minus 8x plus 16. So y square, x square cancel. So what is left? Minus 6x. Sorry, this is the 12y, no. Minus 6x. Minus 12y and plus 8y is equal to 9, or 9 to also you can cancel. What is left here? 16 minus 36. So minus 12x minus 4y, no, minus 12 plus 8, 4y is equal to how much? Equal minus 20. Can we divide this by minus 4 both sides? So 3x plus y equal to 5. This is the required relation between x and y. You can't do anything. Question is find the relation between x and y, or you can write 3x plus y minus 5 equal to either this or this, which is the required relation between x and y. We need to find the relation between x and y. Okay, easy only. Distance formula, AP and BP are equal given. Okay, this was number 10. So can we go to number 11? This is the important question, but 1 mark only. So I need to explain you. These are the more important now. I did. What is given? The coordinates of a point which lies on the y-axis. There is a point which lies on the y-axis at a distance of 5 units away from the origin. So either can be this side. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Either can be here, or it can be here also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what is asking? Then what can be the points on the y-axis? Can be, see, 0, 5 can be 0, minus 5. If the point is on the y-axis at a distance of 5 units from the origin, can be either this side or this side. So both are possible. So what is, this is 1 and this is 3. So what is the answer? Both 1 and 3. See, in 3 it is given. 3 it is given. Both 1 and 3, which is number A, are true. Are true. What is option? Option is A. Clear? Number 2. If 3 vertices of a triangle are given, A 1, 1, B 4, 1, and C 4, 4, then the triangle formed by them is what type of triangle? So need to find AB. What is AB equal to? 4 minus 1, 4 minus 1 whole square plus 1 minus 1 whole square. How much we will get? This is 0, this is 3, square 9, root 9 is equal to 3. Now find BC. What is BC equal to? Under root 4 minus 4 whole square, 4 minus 4 whole square plus 4 minus 1 whole square, 4 minus 1 whole square. How much will get? 0 plus 3 square is 9, so is equal to 3. Find SCA also or AC. 4 minus 1 whole square plus 4 minus 1 whole square. How much you will get? 9 plus 9. What will get? 9 square 9, 18. You can write root 18 or you can write 3 root 2. So whatever triangle is there. It can be isosceles, no? AB equal to AC. AB equal to AC, so it will be isosceles. Isosceles triangle. Okay. Now what is AB square plus BC square? You need to check. AB square is 3A square plus 3A square equal to 9 plus 9 equal to 18. What is 18 equal to? AB is root 18. So what is AB? 18 is AB square. So sum of square of two sides is equal to third side. Therefore, it is a right triangle also. It is a right triangle also. So it is actually isosceles right triangle. Two sides are equal and satisfying the Pythagoras theorem. By the converse of Pythagoras theorem, ABC will be right angle triangle as well as isosceles triangle. So it is right isosceles triangle. But in the option, 1 is given right triangle and 3 is given isosceles triangle. So 1 and 3 are true. Okay, which option? 1 and 3? This is C. Understood? So this was number 12. So we'll go to number 13 now. We will go to number 13 by checking the camera. It's working okay. Number 13. In the following statement, the point 0, what is given? The point P, 0, comma 2 is the point of intersection of y-axis with the line three x plus twice y equal to 4. The distance of the point P 0 to from x axis 2 units. This is assertion. And what is the region? Distance of the point 0, comma 2 from x axis is 2 units. 2 units. Okay. 0, comma 2. 0, comma 2. This is the correct. And when we will put x equal to 0 and y equal to 2, it satisfies the equation. So both are correct. But see, this is not the correct explanation. Reason is not the correct explanation of assertion, but both are correct. So what is the answer? Number B. Both assertion and reason are correct, but reason is not the correct explanation of assertion. So understood? So B is the answer. 13. And we'll go to number 14 now. 14. Lines parallel to x-axis. Line parallel to x-axis. See, if y is equal to constant, you will draw the graph of y equal to 4. So x anything y4, x anything y4, x anything y4 line will be parallel to x-axis. So any line parallel to x-axis will have y equal to constant. So A is matching with Q. Again, number B parallel to y-axis, obviously x will be constant, which is x is minus 2 is given. So B will be R. So C will be, so P only option, no option left. So AQ, BR, CP. AQ, BR, CP, number D is the correct option. Understood? Then 15 number. The perimeter of a triangle is, see, it is given A, let the points be, first point as A, 1, 0, 0, 1, no, sorry, 1, 0. First point is 1, 0, second point is 0, 1, third point is minus 1, 0. So you should name the point as A, B and C. Then you will find AB. What is AB equal to? 1 minus 0 whole square, so 1, 0 minus whole square, so 1, so root 2. What is BC equal to? 0 plus 1 whole square is 1, 1 minus 0 whole square is 1, so root 2. What is AC equal to? 1 plus 1 whole square is 0, 2 only. 1 plus 1, 2, 4 equal to root 2. So what is AB plus BC? Perimeter means what? AB plus AC. So root 2 plus root 2, 2 plus 2 root 2. The assertion is not correct. And see, midpoint coordinates of midpoint, coordinates of midpoint of the line segment joining the points x1 y1 and x2 y2 is x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. They are in the next exercise 7.2, but this is the midpoint formula x1 plus x2 by 2. So reason is to correct. So but one statement, one is false, D number will be the option. One is false, but 2 is correct. Distance between the point with this x minus 5, then the value of x is, see, steps are given. So first what we will do? First we will do distance formula 3, 3, then simplification 4, then 1. See, sequence is given, then 2. The correct sequence is 3, 4, 1, 2. So which is correct? 3, 4, 1, 2. B number is correct. Option number B will be the answer. Okay, next in the next class we will go to the very important formula, section formula, and 7.1 completed. If you have any doubt, anything to ask, you can ask please. You can comment also, please like if you have understood and share to your friends. And those who have not subscribed the channel till now, please subscribe to get the notification. In the next class you will get the next part of this chapter 7, that is 7.2. Very important formula, it is section formula, and a midpoint formula we will derive there. So okay, see you next class. Bye bye.